Welcome back, everybody. This is Off Grid Living in Belize. So let's get this meat and potato stuff. Anybody lose their cell service this morning through AT&T in the States? A hard time communicating, get in contact. See the theory that they're trying to come out with is they were hit with a solar flare. So want to throw something out there for you to think about. First off, when the main thing went down, sun wasn't even up that high, and it only affected AT&T. So if there was a big enough solar flare, it would have messed with solar, it would have messed with cell phones, and not just one company. It would have messed with a lot. You really gotta start looking at things. It's they're going to tell you whatever they want to put out there for you to believe, but a lot of people are talking about they were hacked. People have been trying to hack communications companies for a long time. Here in Belize, Central and South America, a lot of the cell phone towers that are down here, they run off of other networks because, there's no big companies down here, especially in Belize. And I can tell you right now that anybody that was a tourist down here that had AT&T, that had T-Mobile, none of their systems went down here. They were still able to receive, make calls. They were still able to have communication, not with people back in the States, but here locally. But once again, nothing here was affected, and it was supposed to be an abnormal, a huge solar flare that hasn't happened since 1972. So apparently this is the biggest solar flare that's happened since 1972. And it only knocked out one company, which is AT&T. So, you can believe what you want. I just, put this stuff out there because maybe there's one person out there who wants to think a little bit differently, who's not going to buy into exactly what they were told. But yeah, so far the story right now is that it was a huge solar flare that knocked AT&T offline. It was the only communications company that got knocked offline was AT&T by a solar flare. And it didn't affect anybody else. So, if that's something that you're willing to believe, that's something you're willing to believe. Me, I believe AT&T got hacked. I really do. I believe AT&T got hacked by another organization. They've been after American infrastructure for a long time, and they're just testing the waters. I don't believe that a company is going to come out and tell you right out of the gate, hey, we got hacked, and they shut us down. Why? Because it's going to produce panic. What's not going to produce panic? It was a solar flare. It was the biggest one since 1972. Everybody go about your business. There's nothing to worry about. It's not going to happen again. It's, a freak anomaly. Wake up, man. Really start thinking outside the box. There's a lot of people around the world who are, leaning towards AT&T got hacked. I think AT&T knew it was coming for a long time. But yeah, it's crazy, man, if you think about it. Biggest solar flare since 1972, and the only thing it affected was AT&T wireless. That was the only thing it affected, nothing else. I mean, if that right there doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. So just want to come out here and put that in your heads, maybe get you thinking a little bit different. If you like this kind of information that I'm bringing you, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the share button. This is Off Grid Living in Belize here in Central America, where if it was a huge solar flare, we didn't feel nothing, we didn't see nothing, we didn't lose communications, we didn't lose anything. It was just the day still going normal. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good one.